When you run your business like a fiduciary and you explain what you do differently and you learn how to handle the questions and concerns that a buyer has, that's where we're at. Then as a listing agent, taking listings should be easier than ever because you don't have to compensate the other side. Should you? Absolutely. Do you have to? No. And is it negotiable? Absolutely. When before it never was. It was, this is what it is. Yes?
So then back to Liz's case, in your original listing agreement, did you have the commission set forth the buyer's agent as well?
There is no, that doesn't exist. You can't have a buyer agent commission negotiated. That's...
In my listing agreement, I have 2.5 for the buyer's seller to buyer broker.
Really? Okay.
You know how A, B?
I'm not off the top of my head.
A,
If I had
10B is for the buyer.
A, 10B.
Okay.
Yeah.
A, 10B.
So when they ask me,
When who asks you?
when the agent for the broker.
The buyer representation asks you.
Yes, if we are offering commission, I always say whatever commission that is, 2.5 in this case, at full asking.
What?
At
At full asking. Got it.
Because if it's less than full asking, then I can't promise you it's gonna be what he's offering at full asking.
Okay. Get you in. Okay, go ahead.
Finally, the separate compensation agreement.
Right.
Not the basic listing agreement.
Perfect.
Separate one that's 2 pages does say what the owner has agreed for the buyer to pay the broker.
Right, that's not in the listing agreement though.
It's the
It-
4-page listing agreement plus that.
Plus, right, that's not correct. That's where I was. Like in the listing agreement, there is no compensating real estate agents.
Right.
All right, just want to make sure I wasn't losing my mind.
I don't understand. What do you mean? There is.
It's showing it here, like.
So A and B, you know.
What at the bottom of the contract? What does it say? What? No. At the very beginning, at the very bottom of the contract, what is the contract version?
Oh, no, it's 724. You mean?
Okay, so it's last summer's. Okay, again, that's why anytime you receive an offer or anytime you use a contract, you always want to look at the bottom to see what version of the contract to make sure your addendums are in alignment and always.
So I'm not understanding why you're saying that in the listing agreement it's not specified.
Here, let me
how much
see.
all
Let me see what you're looking at. All right, so you're getting 1.5%, and then you're offering, the seller is seller authorizes listing agent to offer compensation to buyer's broker in the amount of 2.5%. This compensation will be set forth in a written agreement between seller and buyer's broker. Perfect, and then that's what Larry was
Yeah,
referring to.
additional.
Okay.
That's what I'm asking the
Okay.
agent to send me.
You're asking the agent to send
Yeah,
you.
she didn't send me initially. She
Compensation
said
agreement.
Well, but right there, you have to buyer broker.
to seller to broker. Seller to broker.
Seller to buyer.
Broker.
Seller to buyer broker. Perfect. Okay. You should have that agreement already filled out yourself. Seller to buyer broker, the 2-page that Larry was just talking about.
That is, because she sent me the wrong one and then I asked her.
No, just you should already have that one
Okay.
filled out.
Okay.
So you don't have to deal with any of this.
Right.
Hey, here I have this. But then you just shared with me that only at list price.
Yes, because then it. Oh,
But that if you have that agreement, that means
very good point. So then what happens? Because here in the listing agreement, the seller is paying by a broker 2.5. But if it wasn't full asking price, the seller was not going to pay 2.5. We're going to negotiate.
so then why would you
So
have
then-
that put in there? What's the purpose of even like getting?
Well, to let, because here it says seller authorized broker to offer compensation to buyer when they call me for the.
Okay. Okay.
But things can change. This is not necessarily it's going to be 2.5.
So just say make it part of the offer. Make buyer broker commission part of offer.
Yeah.
How do agents say that? They don't even give you a number.
Right.
Just say
That's the way to do it because it's negotiable.